you're starting.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to the Lotus Lounge. I'm Carrie B, and this is the very, very lovely Chad B. And today is September 1st. Oh, it's September 2nd, 2024. And we are about a half hour past our normal time, with good reason, though. With good reason. It is the holiday, do not forget. So I hope all of you have taken some rest and relaxation time because, hey, it's Labor Day. We need to honor our labor. Anyway, so it's going to be a quick but very interesting conversation today. What we're going to talk about is the trend of not doing your nails. And Chad and I have been discussing this quite often lately because it seems to become a trend. So,
well, I've been overdoing my nails, so I mean, you've been pointing that out to me. So,
yes. Now my nails match your nails. But about a year ago, maybe it's been longer, I'm not sure. I just decided to give up some beauty rituals that I had become accustomed to. And one was getting my nails done. I would do my own nails a lot of the time. The other was lashes. I gave up my lashes, if you recall, Chad.
mm-hmm.
And a lot was going on about a year ago. Maybe it's been over a year now. I was about 13 pounds past my normal comfortable weight. And I was not sleeping well. I felt bloated. I felt disgusting, for lack of a better word. And
maybe just a little bit bitchy.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Did I say that on TV? Oh, I'm sorry.
TV.
Yes, Ken, I did.
But when life gives you lemons, you have to change things, change it up, and make lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because I had never been confronted with these physiological changes, I had to figure it out. And today, over a year later, I'm down to my normal weight, which I don't need to say, but I'm 13 pounds lighter and I feel good in my body. I'm sleeping much better. And you know what? It keeps improving with the little changes that I'm making. And so, part of this was just saying, you know what? We are bombarded in our environment. We are bombarded with toxicities that not only come from our food and our water and our air, but they're just around us everywhere. And some of these toxicities are choices. They're everyday choices that people make. Me as a woman,
Personal care products.
What was that?
Personal care products.
Personal care. Yeah. Personal care products. But, sometimes vanity takes over and we want our nails to look a certain way and we want, beautiful thick lashes and, we want no wrinkles and all those things, but it comes at a price, at a price to our health. And so I was thinking about that, the fact that today it is just really, really hard for men, women, children to be healthy and to be hormonally balanced. And when you think about what's going on health-wise in the world today, infertility is on the rise. Autoimmune diseases are on the rise. Metabolic syndrome is on the rise. You have to stand back and say, whoa, why is this happening? And there are people that are asking that question. And it's just quite exciting to see because it's not just us, Chad. I mean, you're going to hear more about this. This is a trend that's probably not going away anytime soon. But we started to notice just some of the people we watch online. Somebody in particular, I won't mention who this person is, what their name is, but she stated, I no longer get my nails done as a stand. basically stating that for herself, we're exposed to so many toxicities that this is one choice that I know I have control over, that I'm making, and I'm no longer going to do this, and I'm going to go bare nails. And then there was somebody else that we know who came out and told us the same thing. I'm no longer getting my nails done. And I thought, wow, this is really wild. You know, as a collective, we're not so far apart from one another. So anyway, I have to say that my nails, okay, when I stopped getting my nails done, because my toenails always had to be painted, but when I stopped getting my nails done, at that moment, my toenails were stained yellow. They had ridges in them. They look nasty. And I said, I just want to put another coat of polish because I don't want to look at these things. Now, after over a year later, they look amazing. I mean, they look like a French manicure, but it's really subtle. Like I don't have like obviously a really white tip because that would be artificial, right? But my tip is white, my nail beds are pink, and my nails look healthy. And so I never want to go back. So what do I do now before I put sandals on? I just rub some oil onto my toenails and then they're shiny. I use our Desert Love oil, Chad. I love it. I love it for nails and cuticles. And so, and I've learned to love how I look without lashes. And it took a long time for my lashes to be normal and grow back and look healthy. So anyway, I just wanted to know, I've been doing all the talking and it's been 7 minutes already. What do you have to say? Like, what are your thoughts about all of this?
No, I think it's a trend that's going to be growing. And we're not trying to, tear down an industry or people that do. I mean, because there's some alternatives that people can do, some better choices, frequency less so. But it's all you have to really do is, I mean, when you were talking, it made me think about like when you walk by a place.
I don't know what just happened. Do you? Anyway, it looks like our internet is not good. Okay, now it's coming back. How strange, but we still can't hear Chad. I think Chad made a really valid point. We'll see if he unfreezes. But I think Chad made a really valid point. Yeah, it's not about cutting down other industries. I don't want to see that happen. But it's just that I don't know how else to say it. It's just a fact of the matter that we are today really bombarded on all sides from toxins in our environment. And at some point, we have to make choices to reduce what we're exposed to. Because, well, there he is. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. It's still buffering. But I was just saying that, yeah, we're not looking to tear down other industries, but at some point we have to take a stand. And there are things that we have control over. And at some point we have to make a choice to reduce toxin exposure any way that we can. Another big step that I made is to be really mindful about plastics. Everything's in plastic. And we know that plastic is an endocrine disruptor. It's a xenoestrogen, so it mimics estrogen, and it creates imbalances in the body with the other hormones. And once one hormone is out of whack, it's so easy for other hormones to get out of whack as well, because they all work as a symphony. I think that's a great analogy. Your hormones work as a symphony. So I'm thinking I was just really meant to be on this video today and talk about this topic. But if anyone has any questions regarding this topic, I'm happy to answer questions. How can we reduce our toxic exposure? There are so many ways, and I will be doing future videos about this, because it's not just toxic exposure. It's also very cyclical in nature, where we as humans have never, I would imagine we've never been as disconnected from our normal rhythms and our environment like we are today. And that is another toxicity that no one talks about that does contribute to hormone imbalance and ill health. And so people need to be aware. It's a really, really important topic, because not only is it hitting adults, but it's hitting our children. And our children are the future of America. How can we have a strong, healthy, powerful military with unhealthy children, or unhealthy children that turn into unhealthy adults? So we have to start making better choices. And I'm going to leave it at that. So I thank you for watching. And if you have a comment, please comment below. And I will tell Chad everything that happened on this video. It was unfortunate that we had to lose him. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Labor Day to all. And we'll see you next week.